Alright, what is going on, everybody? Today I am back here with the second video pretty much on sports news, and today we're going to be talking about the Kyrie Irving trade and what that has all been about in the NBA. So Kyrie Irving is obviously one of the better point guards in the NBA. Most likely, we can all say he's top 10. There's probably no debate he's top 5, but at least he's top 10, and we know that, and we know what he can do. He's played on a big stage before. He's been to the finals 3 times. I think he's only played in 2 of them. He had that knee injury, the one in 2015. And we know he's one of the better playmakers in the NBA. The guy can score on any given night. He's probably at least a top 5 scoring point guard, if we could say that. And he's probably a top 10 or top 15 scoring just player in the NBA. We know his defense is a liability. He's not the best on defense, but we know he can light up the scoreboard any given night on offense, no matter who he's playing, who's guarding him, anything like that. So Kyrie Irving, for some reason that we all don't really know why, the logical reason, he wants to be traded out of Cleveland. Now, he's been saying that he doesn't want to be LeBron's sidekick anymore. He doesn't want to be the second player on that Cavs team. He wants to be the star on his team. Now, this doesn't really make sense because every NBA player's goal is to make it to the NBA Finals. He's done that the past 3 years because he's playing with the best player in the NBA. So that doesn't really make any sense. He wants to go. And if he gets traded to any other Eastern Conference team, they're not making the NBA Finals. LeBron James will make the Finals as long as he's there in Cleveland. Will he be there in Cleveland after this year? Who knows? But we all know that Kyrie Irving wants to be traded, and if he gets traded to any of the teams he's been rumored in the Eastern Conference, like the Heat or the Knicks, they're probably not going to make the Finals next year or the year after that. They got to wait a couple years to see what happens with LeBron. But if LeBron leaves next year, then that opens a window. But he's been talking about he wants to get traded to Minnesota, to San Antonio. Credit, those would be cool teams to do, but he doesn't have a no-trade clause. He can't choose where he wants to be traded. The Cavs could literally trade him to the Brooklyn Nets, or he could trade him to the Atlanta Hawks, or to the Orlando Magic, and a team where he won't be making the playoffs for the next 3 years. He won't make a Finals for the next 10 years, or until he's a free agent, because he is a free agent. Not this year, not this offseason, the one after this, so he's got 2 more years on whatever team he's on. And the Cavs and whoever the GM is now, and the owner, Dan Gilbert, can trade him to any team. They can literally, Phoenix has been a big team. Hey, he joins up in Phoenix with Devin Booker. Hey, that's going to be an amazing backcourt to watch, but that team is not beating the Timberwolves, Rockets, Thunder, Spurs, and Warriors over the next 5 or 10 years or whatever. They're not beating that team. The Suns are good and all, but we know as long as that Big Four is there in the Western Conference, they're not doing anything. Kyrie Irving already does the ring. Hey, maybe that was his one goal in life, and that he just wants to win 1 NBA ring and just make a max steal and play where he's going to be the best player, and that's just all he wants to do. Hey, you can't really hate on him too much, but it just doesn't make sense that he wants out of the best team. He's getting to play on the Finals every single year for the past 3 years. Damian Lillard, Chris Paul, Isaiah Thomas, Russell Westbrook, they've never done this. Actually, never mind, Russell Westbrook has, excuse me. But they've never done this before. They've never been to a Finals. John Wall. You can literally name every point guard. Kemba Walker, Kyle Lowry. They all would kill to be in Kyrie Irving's spot and go to the Finals every year and get to play with LeBron James. LeBron freaking James. He's a top 2 player of all time. Him and Jordan. It's just a blessing that he's there and with the spot he's in. And so many NBA players would absolutely kill to be in his spot. But hey, I guess you don't really know what goes through his head sometimes, what he wants. But let me know, guys, in the comments who you guys think will be traded, or where he will be traded. If he does, maybe the Cavs, they don't even have to trade him. They could wait a year, but his value is dipping by the day, and we're going to see where he gets traded. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, or where he's going to be traded to. Hit the like button if you guys did enjoy the video. Also, let me know in the comments other video suggestions we could do in the future. So that's going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate the support on the first video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.